Hi, my name is Jamie Huling. I am the daughter of a conservative car salesman and drill sergeant and working class Latina mom who raised me with progressive Catholic values. And as you might imagine, growing up, they didn't agree on everything, and I grew up learning how to be a fighter. I went to college and was lucky to be the first woman on my mom's side of the family to graduate from college. And I didn't totally know what to expect when I got there. And I was shocked to see the rampant culture of sexual assaults on my campus. That turned me into an activist, and I led campus organizing for the largest two feminist organizations on my campus to hold the administration accountable for student safety. It also put me on the path to go to law school. I graduated from Stanford Law, lucky to have that opportunity, become the first lawyer in my family. And I've devoted my entire career to fighting for the people of San Francisco and being a public servant. I spent years at the National Center for Lesbian Rights working on LGBTQ rights, including marriage equality, all the way at the Supreme Court, and standing up for kids in schools and healthcare access and family protections. And I also have been a deputy city attorney for nearly a decade now. I work on affirmative litigation, which means that I do worker protection cases, I do tenant protection cases, environmental justice cases, and I have the great honor of going out and holding folks accountable who are harming our neighbors. And I'm a mom. I'm a mom of a second grader in Dolores Huerta Elementary in Spanish immersion and a toddler who's going to be in the TK expansion. And I am ready to fight for them. I see how our school district has really failed our kids and been totally chaotic the last few years, and I know that that can't continue. And so that's why I'm stepping up to run for school board, to use my experience as an attorney to negotiate with the state, to protect our budget, to prevent us from being taken over, to get us through this fiscal crisis, and to preserve our neighborhood schools and programs that serve our community. I live in Glen Park and previously lived in the Mission, so I've always been a neighbor of D10, spent lots of time in McLaren Park and the dog patch, and I am just so happy to come speak with your organization today and talk about how it's really important to ensure that we protect schools in D10 because D10 is such a student-rich neighborhood. We can't proceed with school closures that are going to take really needed spots away from the district. We have under-enrolled schools in the district, but we need to protect them, because as we look toward moving to a zone assignment model, it's even more important that every student have strong schools in their neighborhood that are accessible to them and that we invest in. So thank you so much for having me, and I appreciate your support.